Hello everybody, welcome to the Report Card, episode 12. As always, I am Dustin.
And as always, I'm Ulises.
That's right.
In the Report Card, we bring you the latest in movies, music, and any other general thing we want to share with you.
There we go. This week's movie, we have Speed Racer, as well as Flight of the Concords' new album. They also have a show, so you might know them, you might not. And we have our Word of the Week, like always.
And viewer comments.
There we go.
Check those out.
Here we go with Speed Racer.
My family, it isn't just a sport. It's way more important than that.
Listen to me and listen good, kid. You walk away from me, you walk away from this deal, no matter how well you drive, you won't even finish the race.
He's just trying to scare you, son.
What are we gonna do?
The only way you'll ever stop these people is to bring them to justice.
Speed Racer, what are you thinking?
Is that all you got?
My boy.
Move it, Speed. It's getting ugly out there.
So,
On Speed Racer.
how do you feel? Well, first of all, I think everybody knows who Speed Racer is.
Yes. In case you do not know who Speed Racer
Yeah.
is.
Break it down.
Speed Racer is based on a 1960s cartoon that came over from Japan, like everything does nowadays. And essentially it was just a racing family who they go around and just really participating in races. There's nothing really deep about
Yeah,
it.
they're trying to beat the evil empire. There's always a a devil, and not devil, a bad guy, good guy.
Well, there's always a bad guy, good
Yeah,
guy.
and they always do it by racing.
Yeah.
So Disney did this, right? Or Pixar?
I don't even know.
I don't know. One of them did it.
even know.
One of them took the story. They're like, we're gonna make a movie.
Yes.
100% CGI.
And they figured, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll get the guys that made The Matrix.
But supposedly they were gonna make this movie, and it was gonna be R. They were gonna make like a real movie,
Which would have
But
been
then they didn't. and
Hold on a
no,
second.
because the marketing is all to get more money at PG.
Time out. Did you just say that we're going to make a real movie? Like saying that our movies are, PG-13 movies aren't real movies?
I mean like a real movie.
We're going to make a real movie.
Are we still filming?
Yeah, we're still filming.
I mean a real movie isn't
Anyway.
like real, like no CGI.
Got
you
it,
know?
got it.
But they didn't. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so back to it. They did the whole thing in CGI. The effects were great. We're going to show you right now. You can see behind us. These are what the cars look like.
Yeah.
Um,
So again, they
Yeah.
went out and got the guys that did The Matrix, the Wachowski Brothers. They figured they were going to make it amazing, this, that, and the other. What did you think?
no, they didn't.
No. Why not?
This movie, I didn't even want to see it to begin with.
Yes.
It just looks crappy. The storyline's crappy. It's fucking long. It's horrible. I mean, this is a kid's movie. I don't know if even kids are going to like it. Like, I lost my attention span after a while. I like Christina Ricci. That's the only reason I would even go see it, even if I did want to go see it. And she didn't even do that great of a job. No one did a good job. It looked horrible.
You mentioned Christina Ricci. Let's talk real quick about the other people that are actually in the movie.
Yeah.
So Susan Sarandon, what's his
Horrible.
name? John Goodman.
Looks fat.
Emile Hirsch from Into the Wild and Alpha Dogs and all those movies.
Got skinny.
That actually played Speed Racer.
Yeah, it looked horrible.
So, as far as what I think, I was incredibly disappointed in the movie. The fact that it concentrated more on the cars and less on the characters, I think, is where it kind of lost
and
it.
it was all CGI, and some of it was like, if you have epilepsy, you're going to die.
Yeah. So,
Way too
yeah,
much.
don't take anyone to the movie that has
Yeah.
epilepsy because they will die.
F, don't go see it. DVD it. Don't go see it. No need to see
D,
it.
don't even DVD it.
There you go.
Moving on.
Moving on to Flight of the Concords.
The Concords.
Now, I love their hit show on HBO. I like their comedy. That's what their album is. This is not a music. It is music, but it's musical comedy.
Tell us about Flight of the Concords.
Flight of the
'cause
Concords.
I never knew
the
them
show.
until
It's about these two guys come from New Zealand and they want to start a band here in America. They meet up with this guy who works at the New Zealand consulate, and he's like He becomes their manager, and then they run into all these crazy things that happen here in the U.S. They have a crazy fan named Meg, who's also married, who loves them and is like obsessed with them. They have problems with women. They love David Bowie. I mean, it's just really funny. Some of the songs.
So where do the characters Brett and Jermaine start like the whole singing thing? Because it's tied in
They
somehow.
were a band over there. They came over here to start it.
Okay.
And it's really weird. I mean, things they wear, everything. But you've never even seen the show.
No, I've never seen the show, but I did listen to the
What do you think about the comedy?
I honest to God, I'm so happy that you turned me on to this.
It's hilarious.
Because it's freaking brilliant. The guys, Brett and Jermaine, do... I mean, this is their second album. The one that they came out with was last year in 2007. It only had about 6 tracks from what I managed to find out from research. And 3 of those are actually on this new album. Robots and 2 other ones that I don't remember at the time. But dude, I mean, there's a couple of my favorites. Bowie was a really funny song.
Well,
Robots
let's
was a
let
funny
them
song
listen
too.
to it real quick and show them a clip.
Well, yeah. Let's
This
show
is
them a
Bowie.
Lovers in space. Bowies in space. What you doing out there, man?
That's pretty freaky, Bowie. Isn't it cold out in space, Bowie?
So that was hilarious.
I think all their songs are hilarious, to be honest with you.
What's the other one you liked? I think it was Robots?
Business Time.
Oh, Business Time.
Business Time and Robots. Robots is about robots taking over the world. It's freaking hilarious. And Business Time is kind of like a Barry White-ish, kind of like sexy, we make love during only a certain time of the year thing. So you got to check it out. We'll play plenty of those clips for you guys.
We'll play another clip right now. This is Robots.
One kind of dance, the robots.
And the Robo Boogie.
Oh yes, 2 kinds of dances.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. We use poisonous gases. And we poison them.
I don't know. You gotta get it. Get the album. Listen to it. You'll like it. It's very funny. I can't say any more to it. I give it an A. Go get it.
I give it an A.
And watch the new series come back. The new seasons come back on HBO soon.
Urban Dictionary Word of the Week.
Word of the week.
What's the word of the week?
I don't know. What's the word of the week? You always pick the word of the week.
Word of the week is, I forget. It's shituation. Shituation.
What's the definition for shituation?
The definition of shituation is a really bad situation that usually leads to things getting really shitty. Mm-hmm. That is shituation, which is actually one of my personal favorites. Gotta love that one.
Oh my god.
We got viewer feedback.
Yeah.
Last week, and this is really quick, last week Dustin had said something. We got some feedback on that regarding Iron Man. So Jeremy writes, you want to read this?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sup guys? All right, so on episode 10, Dustin mentions that the Iron Man movie was modified to today's day and age, and that is true. However, he went on to say that Iron Man was captured during the Vietnam War. This is completely wrong. Stan Lee based his playboy personality on Howard Hughes, who was a personality during the 40s and 50s, almost 10 years before the Vietnam War.
Well, thank you, Jeremy, for
Jeremy
for trying to prove me wrong. But in fact, you are wrong, sir. We did the research, and it was based on the Vietnam War.
Yes.
So, ha!
Matter of fact, Iron Man first appeared in Tales of something. What is it? Tales of Suspense. Back in 1963. And the Vietnam War, we know, occurred from 59 to about 65 or 67? Yeah. 75, excuse me. And matter of fact, Howard Hughes died in 76, a whole year after the Vietnam War had ended, sir.
There you go.
Good day.
Wrong.
Sir. You are wrong.
One. Yes.
Guys, this is the end of the show.
This is the end of the show already?
Actually, no. We're gonna ask people to write us.
Yes, that's what I was
Yes, we're gonna ask
everybody.
people to write
Like always, below us is our email address.
Yes.
Please send us any information, anything you want to see. If you hate us, love us, I don't care. Just email us.
Feedback on the show. Feedback on the movie if you saw it. Just like the guy yesterday.
We're also bringing this on HD format now, so you can check that out. And there you go. That's this week's show. We don't like Speed Racer. We want you to use Shituation in your everyday life and download or buy the Flight of the Concords.
Later.
Peace.
I still feel like we're really close to one another. Does it say capturing media or capturing now? It says capturing clip. Now capture. Hello everybody, welcome to Report Card. So magnified. We are rich.